real life shit though. Part of the story, right? Let me take my look. Okay. So starting my story is like back to like when I was like in like my 20s, right? I'm like in my 20s and shit, and like so like I used to like I ain't gonna front like when I was like younger and shit. In general, like, you used to like in general like I used to like drink a lot. Like I don't drink no more and shit, but I used to drink like a lot or whatever, right? So it was like these two brothers or whatever. And it was funny and shit, like they used to like always fight and shit, right? Like y'all know how y'all got I feel like every hood got like a couple of them in general and shit, like where it's like two brothers, right? And like they be like fighting and shit, but it's like they curious shit for real, but like they always be bumping heads, like while like you know what I'm saying, out and about and everyday shit around everybody, you feel me? Type shit. So it was like that, and like you know. They would throw parties and shit. Like they would throw parties. You feel me? Like they would like always throwing and shit, right? So when they would throw the parties, the parties was always like crazy. Like it was always crazy. Like I would come over like and like I would be like sparking or whatever. I'll come over and I'll be like sparking or whatever. So basically like this one time like we was actually like together and whatnot, right? You know, we gonna get together and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And just spark up pregame before the party or whatever. You know, we like niggas always we know today's baddies, like all the baddies come through, right? All the baddies. Like and like so I would always have a pack. When I come through, I always had a pack, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes we would go to like this gazebo and shit, right? It was like this gazebo that we would like always like pre-smoke and shit at before we would go to a like pad or whatever. You feel me? In the gazebo, like a lot of people would go to this gazebo or whatever. You feel me? And I'm not talking about no city shit right now. I'm talking about some Commonwealth shit. Like they were like, but like anyone knows. It was this place called like Lakeside or whatever. And Lakeside, this gazebo. They got multiple gazebos there, but it's this one gazebo that they really got right there. Like everybody be like smoking that and shit. You feel me? Everybody be getting right. And like that gazebo, that's the gazebo I'm talking about. And around that one, That's where it got kind of screwy. So now when I'm about to break down to y'all, I'm procrastinating if I really start telling the story. But when I'm about to peep y'all, like no lies, y'all. This is some like real shit. What I'm about to peep y'all, like all jokes aside, like this is like some real shit. What I'm about to tell y'all. Now, I'm not gonna say I didn't believe in other beings or anything like that, but like this kind of like took me somewhere else with it since this day, and this was like in 2013, right? 2013, y'all. I'm like 20 and like 21, like around that time. Yep. And like so we go to this gazebo. And we like, oh, we gonna spark up and shit. So we start to spark up. And we spark up, we just chopping it up. You heard me about like hella shit about how the party gonna go and whatnot. We like, oh, we gonna have this here, we gonna make sure this like this. I ain't gonna lie, we like this motherfucker gonna be fucking that, right? All that, like, setting everything right. And that's like, we smoking, we was chopping about like shit, just polying for real. But you know what I mean? Really settling in because we know it's about to be lit, like liquor and shit. So, like I said, I don't really drink like that. You feel me? Like, but I'm like, you know, I think it's like when Bud Light first came out with those, I know those bottles, those clear ones, and those almost like the shape of like the old classic like Coke bottles. They came out with those, and when they came out with those, that's when those are the ones that we had. So when we had those, so we about to start sipping, right? They got like already like 3 bottles in them. I had one on the side, but I didn't start drinking it. Then I started sipping, but y'all, let me tell y'all, even when I around that age, when I even did sip or whatever, like I was way more responsible. So like I wasn't over sip or anything like that. Honestly, would drink just to feel something slight, and I would chill out. So literally like, and like I said, I'm not a drinker, but like I started and it's wild because we was just talking about like, I don't remember what exactly we was talking about, y'all, but it was something on the basis of like scary stories and shit like that or whatever, right? So when we was chopping up about that, literally, you know, I had to piss or whatever, right? Wendy, what it is, Wendy. Right, so I had to piss, right? So y'all, like, now the way this gazebo is, like, it's like a gazebo around the lake in Centerville. The neighborhood's called Lakeside or whatever. So like literally this gazebo, it's like now they have like a Lord like Dead park like right next to the gazebo part where you can like walk your dog at, use a restroom or whatever. And it's like a small fence right there, right? But it's like right next to that, it's like this like almost like this hill. It's like real steep hill. Another steep hill. Literally right when I was about to go piss, right when right, literally right when I came down to piss, I literally it was like y'all know like how those, I don't even know what they're called, but like the like cereal jumps, but not the ones that just be on the ground with the lower. You should keep fucking up and shit. It's like not trying to let me tell my story and shit. So I was like I was saying, like I had to go piss. So I'm coming down the hill. I'm coming down the hill. It's like a lower steep like hill jump, right? So I'm coming down the hill. The lower tunnel was right there. Y'all, tell me why like I took a piss. Right when I took a piss, y'all. Look, right when I took a piss, I never seen anything come out of a tunnel so big, so fast, so silent on my soul. Like I'm telling y'all. And like literally like yo, like it was dark. It was dark. Like it was like evening time, but it was like dark, like but it wasn't like all the way dark. But when it came out, whatever that was, he was dark, all the way dark, like black dark. And it wasn't like I was close enough to him to know like he wasn't like black like a dark person. No, like he was really black, like paper black, like the color black. You feel me? And yo had like definition. Yo had like definition and all his like I saw the definition of like his arms and his biceps and like his whole like now I'm just being real with y'all, just off of like GP, just me looking up, you know what I'm saying? Or like turning to the side because I felt something in my peripheral vision because it's like went down the hill and then I faced the hill, but like how I was pissing facing the hill that like nobody in the gazebo could see me or anything, and no one, you know what I'm saying? It was like in a way, so and I didn't want to piss at an angle where I slipped, so I faced the other way. So like when it came out, the first thing I saw was I ain't gonna front. First things I seen was like what I told y'all, and then like how strong the being was. You get what I'm saying? All the muscles, like the abs and shit, like the pecs and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm thinking like this ain't a person. Like the head it had like two like horns. Like I ain't gonna front. It was almost like a ram head. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even going front. Like it was like the two like horns, like almost like a Taurus type shit. And it was like and like they both had like kind of like circle. You know what I mean? Like but one though, one jump on each one. And then like and then the energy from as itself, like I said, but it was so fast. But as it came out, like like it was almost like it like morphed out how fast it came out. But like how fast it came out, it was like an energy that was with it, y'all. And the energy that was with it was like the most negative energy like I felt in my entire life. And the energy when it came out, like I mean the energy was so negative. The energy like pushed me. You know what I'm saying? Like the energy like literally like pushed me. Like I remember like like it was like so shocked. It was like I'm just gonna be real with y'all. You know, like if you like ever like betrayal, like worst breakup, you know, like that stomach drop feeling. But even before the stomach drop feeling, it's another feeling. You get what I'm saying? It's peak of that, but it's so quick. You get what I'm saying? Like it's like that type of feeling. You feel me? But it was like that, but like it was so negative. It like pushed me. Like I like literally I like it was like a force with it. You know what I'm saying? And like that shit was crazy. And then like but as it pushed me, like I remember I was so shook. I'm gonna be straight up. I was so shook. Like like I didn't want to turn my back and just start going up the hill. You know what I'm saying? So like I started like backing up, like, but in a way fast as I could without slipping. You feel me? Without breaking eye contact. But like literally, and then me thinking about it now, I don't know if it's because I was so in shock of ever seeing something like that ever in my life, or if it just moved so fast, just as fast as it came out was as fast as it backed up in. But I don't remember as I was backing up. I know it didn't come forward more, but I don't remember if it as I was backing up if it went all the way back in or if it just stood there and as I went up, but I remember I didn't break eye contact with it until like I was up enough where it was like I felt safe coming forward, and then it's like I backed up, and I remember I was about to tell both of them when like we were drinking and shit, and I was like, nah, I was like I thought they was gonna think I was crazy. I didn't say nothing, but like that shit was the most craziest like shit of me seeing like being in this form like like up front. Well, it was one up. Well, no, it was a couple actually, but that's one that really stood out. Like that was just like crazy. Like I almost can say like I guarantee if I could show y'all where it's at, and y'all was to go there, like late at night, I guarantee y'all will see that jump. No lies. No lies. I was so shook after that, I didn't even go to smoke gazebo no more. Like, I feel uncomfortable being over there for the fact that I seen that shit. And, like, I didn't tell nobody because it's like, I ain't no one think I was crazy or something. But, like, nah, like, man, like, it was like, I remember, like, it was like the legs. I want to say the legs were human legs, but I don't think the legs were like people legs. Like I feel like the legs was almost the legs was like deer legs, like those type of legs. But it was like animal legs, but it was only two of them though. But from like the waist up, like the definition in the muscle. And then like the arms and like bodybuilder type shit, you feel me? And then like the head was like like I said like a ram, but it wasn't like a regular ram though. It was like thick, like the head was extra thick. You feel me? Crazy. And the energy was negative and shit. Like I ain't even need to like. The energy and how it pushed me, that wasn't because of me being in shock. I know the difference. No. That was the most like, that was like some shit, Like I know it wasn't no positive shit, and I guess it probably felt me, and they just wanted to let me know, like basically like get the fuck on type shit. And I got in this Lord Junk, it would come out that fast, so that I offended you off of me being right here. Like, I'm sorry on all of that. Like, I'm already on. You hear what I'm saying? I'm already on my way. Like, that shit was on some next shit. It had me like, yo. Literally one of the most scariest, like, hey, that jump was crazy. Hey, that being was crazy. This was like when I was like 21. I was just trying to take a piss. I ain't even take my piss. That was crazy. Like I ain't even take my piss. Like I was about to, like that shit fucked everything up. Like I was like, oh, you know, what the fuck that was, you know? It was like how they seemed like to go like like a football player next, but it was wider than that. Like yo, it's big as shit. Like I'm like yo, it came out of nowhere. Like I know, but it came out the jump. But it was like it came out so fast. Like how could something that size come out so fast? It made no sense, y'all. But that shit was crazy. So I just wanted to tell y'all that shit was crazy. I don't know what that being was.